seconds of the first intermission. Sobolski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. Clean sheet of ice beckons, and here we go with period number 2. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Minnesota's not going to want to change much within their game, James. In the opening frame, they held possession. They got their opportunities. They just weren't able to convert. They're going to have to do better in that category if they want to get back in this game.
Slides it over to Sabinishad. Slides the puck across to Boldy. Takes it from the right side. Takes a shot. Shesterkin's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
The Rangers win the draw on their own end. Passes it over to Panarin. Quick feed to Kaprizov. Oh, what a save in front!
The shot's come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Tries to feed it over to Kaprizov. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a chance in front. Takes a blast. Oh, he got paddled by Shesterkin.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Big play inside the defensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Broken up at center by Radish. New York's got the puck along the wall. The Wild have taken possession in their own end. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Rangers have it now. Handles the pass. From the right side, they gain the zone. The Wild have the puck in their own end. Taken along the wall by Miller. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Denies him. Solid check to slow him down. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Sends the pass over. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hartman. Looks to make a play over to Miller. New York's got the puck against the boards. Takes a shot. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Fires it. Turns him away. Slides the puck over. Sends it into the offensive zone. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Quick pass across to Rossi. On the attack along the boards. Stops that one.
Shesterkin's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. New York's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Miller's won the draw inside his own end. Steps inside the line. The Rangers played along the wing. Slides it diagonally to Fox. And that one's denied. Scooped up along the wall by Miller. Middleton's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a shot, and he puts that one aside with ease. There's another consecutive save.
What I love about the sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
Minnesota still trailing in this one despite numerous shots on goal. The Rangers take possession off the faceoff. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Quick pass to Stern. And that's stolen by Cooley. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Picked up along the wall by Panarin. Sends it to the middle. And that's stopped.
Gustafson's last save has to give this team some momentum. momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
The centermen glide into position. Sturms won it off the faceoff. Puck moved over to Brodin. Moves it to Faber. Sends a pass over. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. New York's moving it into the offensive end. Quick shot! Fantastic save!
Gustafson's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Moves it quickly over to Radish. Works it across to Fox. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's a 2-1 game. The Rangers win the faceoff. That's blocked. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Gustafson's going to hang on for a whistle. Minnesota's put a lot of pucks on net here to this point, but they still trail early in the second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just scored now! He saved it! Oh, wow! Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. New York's got possession here in their own end. Takes it up from the back end! And he was right there to make the stop on that play. The Rangers win the draw. Passes over to Sheary. Picked off in the offensive end. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. A chance! Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. New York's got the puck along the wall. Unable to reach that one. Takes the feed from the left side. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And now it's over to Sheary. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Moves the puck to Foligno. And now he moves it to Hinostroza. And they cough it up at center. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Minnesota's got to find a way to break on through. They've had plenty of shots on net, and yet they trail here in period number 2. Rossi's won the draw here in their own zone. Slides the puck across to Tarasenko. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Scrum along the wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
As an athlete, you always want to try and contribute and get things going for your team, and especially when you're trailing, you want to ignite a spark. Unfortunately, though, he tried it a little too much there, and it gets taken away.
Here's a short pass to Rossi. Shot! Comes up with a stop. Angles it over to Tarasenko. Minnesota's got it now. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And now he tries to get it across to Zibanejad. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. It's a 2-1 hockey game. New York's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Shot! Glove save made by Shesterkin. The Wild have the puck on the attack. And a great save! Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Minnesota's got the puck inside the offensive zone. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Puts it on net. Gets a glove on it to keep it out. Quick feed to Kaprizov. Shot! Glove save! There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Minnesota's effort at some point has to pay off. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they still trail in this one. New York's got a hold of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Shot! Score! And that's back-to-back slides.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. It always amazes me, James, to see how quickly these shooters can get the puck off of their stick. I mean, they can shoot off their inside leg, their outside leg. It doesn't matter, but what does matter? The positioning from that slot area. You know that if you get all of it, you're going to tag one home.
New York's extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
And I think they need to continue to play desperate. Don't sit back. There's a lot of runway left. Continue to take control of the game.
Quick pass to Kavrikov. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. New York's got the puck against the half wall. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Still lots of time left in the period. The Rangers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Eriksson X, quick stick off the draw, wins possession. And he moves it up to Boldy. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Slides it across to Brodin. Tries to get it to Edstrom. Puck grab by Carrick. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Moves it to Hinostroza. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Across the line along the left wall. Moves it to Carrick. Picked off by Hinostroza. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Fires it on net. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Feeds the puck to Miller. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Brodin. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Rangers will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
The cross-check is not a hockey play. I mean, it's a frustration play, and you're going to get the call all day long if you move those hands away from your body and you try and move a player.
Minnesota's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
It can certainly be frustrating when you get multiple opportunities and you don't cash in. Well, they have another opportunity right now. The focus has to be to win the faceoff, get to their positions, and put the puck to the net. Keep it simple.
Miller's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And they win the draw here in their own end. Handles it along the blue line. Denies him with the save. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, didn't something go wrong? If you want to be on the PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
And the puck clears the zone. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Wow, this is a message-setting hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message that goes off the post and stays out.
Minnesota's been working hard all game, a reason why they're still in it, and they had an opportunity to cut the deficit, but goes off the pipe and out.
Sends it out front. Picked off in front. And they send it down the ice. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. And the puck's booted away. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. The Wild have it in their own zone. The Rangers ready to go on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Tarasenko. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Shesterkin.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Parsonen's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. New York's won the face-off deep in their own end. On the heels of their blades, trying to get it out. And they clear the puck from the zone.
Well, the PK unit has to be aware of where everyone is, whether they're in the middle of the ice, whether they're on the wall, and the angle at which they take it off to glass to make sure they get it outside the blue line.
Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Shesterkin.
They score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
I love having a look at this again on a replay, James, because this is the initial contact that leads to the turnover. Coaches with eyes for detail really recognize that this is where the play started. He's not going to get assists for this, but he initiates this whole play.
Minnesota suddenly made this a different-looking game here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, they're within one, James. A bit of a counter punch, and they're being rewarded for the possession time. They've been all around the net, and they finished that time.
Off the left wing and into center. And now he angles it across to Parsonen. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Rossi. Takes the puck. Great hands to handle the saucer feed. Slides it across. And that carrots off a body in the lane. Puck exits the zone. Feeds it over to Faber. Rossi's got it against the boards. Oh, a clutch save! Shesterkin's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Minnesota's put up a lot of shots and so far plenty of scoring chances, and yet they still trail here in the second. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Zibanejad. Grabs control of it at the point and makes the routine save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Past the halfway mark of this period, New York's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Nice job tying up his opponent. Here's a short pass to Gavrikov. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Slides it across with the stop. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The setters will glide into the dot. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Brempy's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Tries to feed it over to Carrick. Looking to make something happen at center. Picked up along the boards by Carrick. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Knocked away. Quick pass to Stern. Dumps it in. Slides away from his crease now to play the puck. Tosses it on to Edstrom. Quick pass across to Trenton. The Rangers look to start the transition game. Moves it to Robertson. New York's in on the offensive attack now. And he takes the feed. Big time stop there.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Minnesota's trailing in this one, but it isn't for a lack of effort. They've had all sorts of scoring chances tonight. Eriksson X won a big draw on their own end. Slides the puck over to Kaprizov.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but look at that hit, and it just took me off guard.
The Wild have taken possession along the wall. New York's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Moving into the attacking zone. And that's a smart heads-up play by Vakanainen. Oh, comes up with a stop. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Stops him cold. The Rangers gain possession. Moves it quickly over to Miller. They've got numbers here. Here's a chance. Big time stop. Grabbed along the board by Miller. Quick feed to Tarasenko. The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Morgan's got it now deep inside his own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Personen. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Oh, stick save and a beaut. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Huge steal in his own end.
Well, you play the game differently depending on the situation, and when you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game manage, and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
What a steal in his own end. Here's a short pass to Zibanejad. And not much on that one. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. And now it's grabbed by Eriksson Ek. Rocks him. Puck scooped up by Borgen. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Takes a shot, and that goes off a player in front. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Dumps the puck in. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Personen. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Sends it out in front. And that's intercepted. Rossi swooping in on the attack. Minnesota's going to play it from the corner. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Taken by Personen. The Wild have the puck in their own zone. Gains the zone along the right wall. The Rangers have it against the wall. Slides the puck ahead to Zibanejad. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Works it across to Boldy. Broken up at center by Zibanejad. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. Shesterkin's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, 3-2 is where we're sitting. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Shesterkin's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Minnesota's had a lot of good looks offensively, but they have run into one hot goaltender, which is why they trail late in this second. Hartman's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. What a stop! The Rangers have it now. Plays the puck up ahead. And loses possession after a solid hit. Hinostroza's got the puck. Tried to get 2-2 with it and loses possession.
Kind of nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Quick pass to Middleton. Puck grabbed by Foligno. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Picked Picked up along the boards by Miller. Unloads from the blue line. That goes wide. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Angles it over to Hartman. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Gaining steam here on the attack. And makes the save. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Fires it into the offensive zone. He looks deep to Tarasenko. New York's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Into the offensive zone. The Wild have possession along the boards. And now it's over to Tarasenko. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Slides it across to Schneider. Moves it to Miller. He got all of that hit. And he takes the dish. Takes the shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Blast from the point. Turns it aside. New York's got the puck along the wall. Played big in the moment there. Moves it quickly over to Johansson. New York's looking to break out of their own end. They've got numbers. Pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Fires it. And that banks off a stick. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. The Wild have it on the attack. There's a great glove save by Shesterkin.
Gustafson's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Minnesota's had their opportunities, but they still trail late in this second period. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Steps into all of that. Moves it around along the half wall. Tries to feed it over to Zibanejad. Receives the pass. Kaprizov's got it in the offensive zone. Slides the pass over to Lafreniere. Here's a shot, and there's a glove save on the play.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Feeds it over. Makes the save, cool and calm under pressure. Sends it over to Pitlick. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Puck picked up by Trennan. Passes it over. And he can't find the net.
And I like everything about this play until the finish, James. It's all about creating. That's exactly what happens. And then the puck is looking a little fine as it makes its way towards the net. And it misses.
A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Minnesota's got it now. Taken along the wall by Pitlick. The Wild have the puck against the boards. And now it's grabbed by Zibanejad. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Cooley. The Wild have it in their own zone. Looks to get the puck over to Foligno. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Spurgeon. Dishes it off. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Shuts him down. Quick feed to Cooley. Lays out to get in front of that one. 47 seconds to go here. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off.
Sometimes when you're winning, you get overconfident and try and overhandle the puck, and this is what follows, a turnover. Coach isn't going to be very happy. You got to game manage, you got to puck manage, and you got to make sure you make the correct play. Sometimes simple is better.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Loses his check, he's on breakaway. What a save! That's how you do it!
A That's a great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James. Anticipates quick movements to be able to prevent that deep from going in.
Minnesota's had the shots tonight, but they cannot find that finish here late in the second period. New York's got it, and they're on the attack. Denies him on the slapper. Here's a short pass to Eriksson Ek. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Edstrom. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment.
Listen up, fans. For tonight only, all team jerseys are 15% off regular price with the presentation of your ticket stub. Get yours before they're all gone.